Rick, how do you feel like New Orleans is overcoming? What are they doing to overcome the loss of Davis and Anderson and Holiday and still win games?
Playing hard, playing smart. The trade for Cole has really helped them. Evans is playing the best he's ever played. You know, he's scoring. He's getting big assist numbers. He's shooting the ball better. And you know, Gordon has been really consistent. And you know, a lot of guys have elevated their games. You know, Ajinca's playing better than he's ever played. Asik's playing really solid. Cunningham has turned into a really big-time role player. Same thing with Pondexter, you know. So we've seen them a lot because they've been in a lot of scouting games for teams that are, you know, we've been playing that, you know, they play the night before and things like that. And they're just getting it done. And the coaching job Mike Williams is doing is great. We just, you know, they're an efficient team that doesn't beat themselves. And so you got to beat them, and it's not easy.
What type of player was Ajinca when he was here? How much has he improved since then?
He's improved every year. You know, he started to show signs of, you know, a nice outside touch with some consistency. You know, when he was here, he had a couple of games where he hit some shots with range for us. And then, you know, he kicked around a little bit and then ended up back in Europe and for a year or two and really elevated everything over there, and then came back and has really picked it up since. So New Orleans has taken advantage of it. You know, with Davis missing games, you know, they need the length. It's gotten to the point now where they go to him in the post. He's a real effective guy rolling the basket. You know, he's always been able to block shots and things like that. But you know, for a 7'1", 7'2" guy, you know, there aren't many guys with his body frame and skill set that are that athletic. So he's doing really, really well.
How tough is it? You think people realize just what an emotional game this is and how difficult it is for players to maintain composure in a general sense?
In a general sense? Well, the emotional aspect of the game is one of the things that makes our game so compelling. You know, fans in person at arenas get closer to our players than any other sport, you know, virtually. You know, our guys aren't wearing baseball caps or hockey helmets or anything like that. I mean, they're very accessible. And so, you know, all the sports are emotional. It's just that you're just so much closer in terms of proximity with our league, and you know, HD without hats, helmets, and all that kind of stuff, and heavy gear. You know, it puts the fans really intimately close to the emotionally charged things that are going on, and it's one of the things that makes our game, you know, such an attraction to fans. So it's a fact of life. There's so much on the line every single game, which is makes it even more compelling. And so yeah, it's one of the byproducts of a game that's really played at an extremely high level, but the fans are extremely close to.
Do you find yourself reminding players about maintaining poise and that sort of thing quite often?
When?
Do you find yourself doing that a lot? I mean, do you have to do that a lot?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, the combination of poise and aggression is such an important balancing aspect of our sport, our game. And you know, now with teams, really the talent levels being much more evened out than they have been in past, you know, eras, it's just every night it's like this.
Holy Grail sneakers in your collection right now, what would they be?
Space Jam 11s, all white ones. I got like 8 pair of all white ones.
All white ones?
Yeah, all white Jordan ones. I got 8 pair of those, just all the same ones.
Wow. Okay.
I'm a huge Cavs fan, and I've waited my entire life to talk to you. Can you literally say anything to me?
What's up?
Yeah! Awesome! Yeah!